Hi, and welcome to my late night stream of hell. Hi. Hello, Garrity. Hello, Flamingo. Hello, Sweet Raccoon. Hello, Mr. Seraph. Hello, T. Richard. Hello, Jeremy. Hello, Pillar Nexus. Hello, Flamingo. Again. Hello, Last Night. Hello, GCU 1993. Hello, John Joes. Hello, Borg. Hi, Drift Skate. Hi, Donut Joe. Hi, Joseph Kuhn. Hi, Dublin Puppy. Hi, Nyrador. Good Pop. Hi. Welcome. Now this is epic. This is cool. Hello. Hello everybody, welcome to my late night stream. I do not normally stream at this time. When are you debuting the GigaHop redeem? Was that good? What think you about that? What think you? Hello. Hello. Namu Namu. Catastro. Sakutsu. Mikey M. Ian Tay. Cold Harbor. Sakutsu again. Agent Spork. None of your fudge. Master Kazam. King Vortigast. Humility. Hello, welcome. Yes, it is very late. But I'm not tired. I'm not tired. Nope. Not me. Yeah, they do sound like Pokemon. Hello, Crimble Kills. Welcome to my stream. My late night stream. Aren't you usually streaming at this time, mister? Look. I obtained my EX1 weapon. My best in slot weapon. Just a little something I like to call the Ruin Wing Codex of Hell. Yeah, it's this. You want me to stream 3 days a week? That's my goal right now. To stream 3 days a week. I wish to achieve my goal. Look at this blue character. From Zenless Zone Zero. I like that character. That character is cute. Look. Look, it's your best friend. That's your best friend. You like cats? I like cats too. I saw so many animals today. I saw deer, I saw rabbits. Pretty much one of every animal. Oh my gosh, he only has one arm in that picture. Oh my gosh. You have a hummingbird. Where'd you go to see them? Outside my window. Just outside my window, I actually saw several rabbits at the same time. I saw multiple robots. And I identified a new type of wasp that I did not know was in my region. So that was cool. You have a hummingbird in your house right now and he's your friend. He got too tired and wouldn't fly away. Feed him! Feed him! Did you see behind you in the open window? You trying to trick me? Huh? Are you trying to trick me, Garrity? What kind of wasp was it? It was a white-banded buzzer. A white-striped black mason wasp. Also known as Monobia quadridens. It's also known as the four-toothed mason wasp. A solitary potter wasp found in North America. Monobia quadridens. You saw a deer. Oh, you're feeding him? He's sleepy but eating plentifully. That's good. I didn't want to do too much just chatting tonight because I wanted to play a game called Shiren the Wanderer. Here it is. This music is from the new Final Fantasy expansion pack. But I've been using that song as my study music. This is a little too loud. This is probably okay. Hey Lily, I know you like green and you like bees, but do you like green bees? Yes, I do. I don't want to do that adventure. I delete it. That's okay. Once upon a time, there was a legendary divine bird, the golden condor. I love how they slow down the song for this part. 'Tis said that it lives in a spectacular golden city. Well, hey there! Welcome to our town. You must be Shiren. A rain hat, man. Well, that beeping is very grating. Zapdos? How is the audio? It seems like it may be slightly high. Cedars are some of my favorite trees. I love cedar trees. Sound is good. This is called King Tengu. I haven't played this in a bit, so please bear with me. You can turn it down. Lower it a bit. I had that feeling. Let's try 14. Let's try 12. I think it's because of the beep is very Dragon Warrior-y. That's because this game is a spin-off of Dragon Warrior, in fact. I feel like I'm toast. We'll see how it goes. This is just a A bridge beater. No, I don't puff out my cheeks. I don't do that. I'm not a pufferfish. Although I do like them. Don't get me wrong. This is the girl that makes you blind. Slumber Scroll, one of the worst scrolls in the game, if you ask me. But yeah, so this is the second. Oh, I don't know. Shut up. I don't care about that email. This game is the second game in the Mystery Dungeon series. You may know like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. That is this series, but those games are like Mystery Dungeon number 16 or whatever. But this is the second one in the series. And guess what? Mystery Dungeon 1, the prequel to this game. The prequel to this game is a spin-off of Dragon Quest IV. It's about the shopkeeper, one of the main protagonists. Well, he can be a main protagonist, I think. Yeah, they have not changed very much. But yeah. This is like... This is, basically the previous Mystery Dungeon game, except with all new characters that do not come from Dragon Quest. And also I think it looks like, based on the HUD and everything, it looks like it might be the same like engine and everything that they used, and they just like changed it up a bit. Made some new maps. Sounds is made up. As someone who watches them, Dot told you about this game? Yes. Yes, Dot Level told me about this game. Bean Bandit, that's what I call my best friend. Because that's what he is, he's a Bean Bandit. What's my satiety of hell? 68%. You could starve in this mysterious dungeon. Yeah, Dot is very great, I agree. I actually have a Dot on screen. If you look here, this is a Dot Level. Yes, we have loot, so this is the Nagamaki. I will equip the Nagamaki. So, do you see how it's yellow? It could have been cursed. Dot level to scale. Dot is very small. Yes, Dot is very tiny. You wonder if the series started this whole style of game? No. This is a roguelike. This style of game is like based on early PC dungeon crawlers of hell. Aren't you small too? No. No, I'm not. I'm actually quite big. So this stream, I'm just kind of vibing. It's one of my gorilla streams. I had a monkey movie marathon recently. Katana. The katana is better than the Nagamaki, is that true? You can check. You can check by comparing the sword strength, but you run the risk of equipping a cursed item. I show you. See, look. Sword strength 6. Sword strength 4. So katana is much better than Nagamaki. Monkey movie, Planet of the Apes. So you see that bean bandit? That bean bandit is sleeping. That bean bandit is having a nap. And you have a chance of waking up the bean bandit if you move in a tile next to him, like adjacent to him, you have a chance of waking him up. Or if you move in the squares that are entering or exiting the room, there's a chance to wake him. Come then. Orbit. Nagamaki. It could be a plus Nagamaki. My sword strength is 6. Plus 1 Nagamaki! Oh, even the plus 1 Nagamaki pales in comparison to the katana. This game is a lot about inventory management. If you are into resource management, this game is for you. Oh, great. I stepped on a trap that makes water come down and rots all of your rice balls and makes them rotten. Oh, that's the rust trap. Never mind. The rice ball trap comes from the ground, I think, and it's not shaped like a water droplet, it's shaped like a rice ball. So my shield is rusted. Hello, MDX Cow. Kai. I read it correctly. Thank you very much. Hello. Yeah, Planet of the Apes are my monkey movies. There's so many enemies per floor. What stops you from grinding? Your satiation. You starve to death. And there are also earthquakes that if you stay... Oh, great. If you stay too long on one floor... there will be earthquakes. Wind? Earthquakes? I can't remember. But if you don't get off the floor in time, you die. You just die in this game. In the prequel to this game, it would just send you to the next floor if you don't make it in time. But in this one, you actually die if you take too long. Yes, I'm playing SNES games. So we have to find some food. Oh no, why am I so bad at this game? 15. I think we might have to... Uh-oh! We might have to start over. You're in the retro mood. We'll get some Ecto Cooler and sit down on your Garfield branded beanbag chair. Is it over? You love this? The mountain stream. Yeah, things are not going well. We already picked up Giton too. So that's not the best. This guy loves rice balls. He can turn you into a rice ball. Sitting on the vinyl beanbag in this heat. One thing I love about summer is it's the optimal time for cold treats. Think about it. Oh, I can actually hold down the R button and force move diagonally. I forgot about that. Hi, Tanuki-dan. What happens if you turn into a rice ball? Nothing special. You're just a rice ball for a bit. I don't remember. There's a real answer to that question, but I don't know it. Yeah, I think the sprite art in this game is very good. I like eating rice balls, they're good. Otogiri Soul! And Vision Herb, I love Vision Herb. Once you're in the Table Mountain Labyrinth, you will wish you had a Vision Herb. 7-Eleven in America might start getting rice balls. Who in Oklahoma is going to buy a freaking onigiri? Who's gonna eat one? No one. Lone Star Cult. Is this game like Mystery Dungeon? Yes, this is the second game in the Mystery Dungeon series. The Mystery Dungeon games that you are likely familiar with are sequels to sequels to sequels to sequels in this series. And a lot of people mistakenly think that Mystery Dungeon is a genre, but it actually isn't. The genre is roguelike. These games are like Rogue or a NetHack. And Mystery Dungeon is a franchise. Come then. Americans like rice too. I love rice. I heard rice isn't very good for you, but I don't really care. I don't give a crap because I love it. You can heal by standing still. You can pass time. Just standing there. I like to do it sometimes. Whenever you want to 1,000 of something, rice is... Ooh! Is that a reference to something that sounds so familiar? Personally, I like that. I have a friend who's been binging a lot of Dave the Diver, and it made him like buy a bunch of top shelf ingredients to make the best nigiri he could. I've never made nigiri myself, but I have made a lot of onigiri. 'Cause it's so dang convenient, and I've got a rice cooker. Mitch Hedgehog? Who's Mitch Hedgehog? Do you prefer onigiri wrapped with crispy seaweed or soft seaweed? Soft. But I don't mind crispy seaweed. In fact, I think that I usually have crispy seaweed. But when I have it with soft seaweed, it's like, this is different. Mitch Hedgehog. Okay. Stand-up comedy is one of those things that I have like zero experience with. I just simply do not know about stand-up comedy. I would like to get into stand-up comedy, not doing it, but like watching it, because it seems like a lot of people really enjoy it. And I feel like it's this whole medium that I'm missing out on. Like, I want to go to the Laugh Factory and listen to the people in the Chuckle Basement. Seinfeld is a good entry point. You get 2 big bowls of brown rice. Whole grains are healthy. 2 big bowls of rice. That's probably like 4,000 calories. Depending on how big the bowls are. Yeah, the Chuckle Basement. White rice turns to pure sucrose. 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 I can't judge though. I've got some friends who just eat pure sugar. They're honeybees, though. Good stand-up and bad stand-up is very entertaining for completely different reasons. Bad stand-up is entertaining. Then why don't the worst stand-up comics make just as much money? I wish we could get some food. What item did I pick up? Vision herb. It's the difference between a bad movie and a boring movie. Joe Piscopo? I don't know Joe Piscopo. Stephen Wright. Uh-oh, all the sleeping monsters are awake. Good EXP farm, but I'm not really finding any weapons or anything. A good sword is very important to have in Shiren the Wanderer. Rice isn't really any worse for you than white flour. If you're not diabetic, your body can handle it. But if too much of your diet is white rice, maybe not the best. But I thought in Japan you could eat rice for thousands of years and it wouldn't bother you. That's what I don't get. I'm confused. Iron Shield. Doesn't Iron Shield make you get hungry more? No, that's Heavy Shield. Analyzing. A shield made from iron. If you equip it, your defense power will rise. Got it. Oh, I wish I had a sword. You can... The good thing about this game is you can use arrows, too. You don't have to be a sword guy. You can be... an arrow guy. You can be a magic guy. Uh-oh. These guys can poison you. Wow, what is that? Poison herb, your HP dropped by 5 points, your power dropped by 1. You guys, that's permanent. I think I'm toast. Well, it's permanent until you stop at an inn. And there's only like a few inns in the game. You get this talking weasel in Shiren the Wanderer. Hannah Gatsby. Yeah, the weasel is cute. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Classic Shiren the Wanderer run. I'm pretty sure there's a new Shiren the Wanderer that just came out on Switch. One thing that's easy to do when you're a new player at this game, like I am, is to go too quickly when you don't know, like you don't have a good reason to do what you're doing. It's possible to move too fast and then you make a mistake. It's okay to move fast if you know the game and you have a lot of experience with it. But this is one of those games where occasionally there's a very critical move. And if you mess it up, you can die. Histabuki. Jade Bracer. Because this is a roguelike, so the Jade Bracer is different in every run of the game. You have to identify it. So this, in this case, ooh. It's a far sight bracer. It's cursed, so I can't take it off, but guess what? I don't want to take it off. That's like the best one. Are you speeding it up with an emulator? I'm not sure. Maybe I messed something up. Oh, are you talking about the walk fast thing? That's in the game. That's in the game. It's so you can walk quickly in a straight line. Because this game has a lot of walking over areas that don't have like anything interesting in them. Can't I like activate this again? Yes, this game is a roguelike. A Mamua. What kinds of items do we have? We have a big ice ball and a sad jade bracer. It is very visually... Oh, I am having horrendous luck with traps today. Oh. Big pot scroll. If you cast that on a pot, then it will make the pot exactly one space bigger. And this game is... Pots are very important in this game. This game is... You could think of it as being all about pots. You can get pots that like are secondary inventories. You can get pots that transform items that you put into it. It's kind of all about pots. Aw, crap, I didn't mean to do that. You heard Sakura. I came up with the idea after this game. Imagine being a wizard and the only spell you know is make pots slightly bigger. That would be a pretty good... That would be... You could leverage that, I think. Depending on what counts as a pot. You could make something really important just pot-shaped. And then, guess what? It would be... And can you cast it more than once on something you already made bigger? Hello, marble and gold. It's starry again. I wish I didn't have to start over this run. If I can find a pot to put my gold in, then maybe I'll be okay. I don't drop my... Do you also drop your cursed thing? No, you don't. You don't drop your cursed item. Identify scroll. He looks so surprised. Thank you very much for the 37 months. Can you stream earlier? Sorry, I just wanted to stream now. A pot. What is in the pot? This pot is a push pot. That means... Okay, so only certain types of pots in this game have the push option. So even when they're unidentified, the contextual menu stays the same for what that item would be if it were identified. I'm not going to identify it. All of the pots that I want are not push pots. More Giton. We already picked up Giton, so... What does the name button do? You can keep track of what things are. So, see, my diamond pot is unidentified. And, oh, and my jade bracer is unidentified. But I know what it is. So guess what? Name, I can call it Far Sight. Because I know what that is. Because of the effect it's giving me. So I don't need to identify that. I just intuitively know that, so I can label it. I'm hungry. Yeah, effect. Because you see on the minimap, you see the blue dots and the red dots. The red dots are enemies, or, well, I guess they're NPCs. They can be good guys, too. And the blue dots are treasure. And because I can see those after putting on this cursed bracelet of hell, I am freaking dead. Because all my food rotted. Yeah, you can call it Frank. That is okay. I wasn't super attached to this run. Okay, so the enemy in front of me, look. That enemy, it has a special quirk where if you hit it with a rice ball, even a rotten rice ball, it will kill it. Well, it will do a lot of damage to it. No, your donuts. Lily, your donuts. Lily. Lily. Okay, so do you see how that monster was trying to shoot me, but an enemy got in the way? An enemy got in the way and his arrow hit him, so he ended up killing the other monster. That makes him level up. So monsters can level up in this game, and it makes them giga powerful. It's not like, oh, it gained 2 strength points. No, it's like, oh, this monster leveled up, so I'm probably losing this run. Yeah. Etrian Odyssey. Etrian Odyssey is also a dungeon crawler. Look where we started. Okay, we have a magic scroll. That is good. Turanaga. Are we toast? Perchance? Ooh, good try. Good try. Is this fun? It depends on what kinds of games you like. I can certainly imagine someone who would not find this fun. You could never get into these games? Fair. Oh, I see a shield. Very cool. So yeah, they're not for everybody. But these games do have an audience. We have an Otogiri, so it'll heal you for like 100. That's very good. Bronze shield. What is the property on bronze shields? It's not that it can't rust. It's not that you lose hunger more slowly. What's the property on bronze shield? I don't remember. Oh, I see Gunstar here. Yeah, even if your main genre isn't dungeon crawlers, sometimes you just get in a crawly mood. And you want to crawl around the dungeon. You feel like if not done right, these kinds of games can run the risk of dragging on. I can imagine. Yeah, my experience is like somewhat limited. So I can't really speak to that. But I can imagine what you're saying is true. Like, for example, I know in this game, even in the basic Table Mountain dungeon, which is the dungeon I'm doing right now, it's the main route through the game. Like, minor mistakes can kill you. Like, even after your run is well established on, like, oh, I'm on floor 26. You can, like, if you let your guard down and you're not, like, familiar enough with the game, you could just die. So, I kind of get what you're saying. Like, it could drag on and make you, like, kind of tired if you're tense for too long. I love Death Stranding. I hope Death Stranding 2 is good. That's one of my all-time favorite games. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Caves of Code. Code Caves. I like to play Code Caves. What would you add to Death Stranding 2? I don't even know what I could add to Death Stranding 2. Rabbit, rabbit. Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. A second, baby. You would add Ricky Dicky Doo Dog rhymes. Katana, let's go. Ah, it's the Trap of Traps. This is a trap that makes other traps appear. It's time. I watched the movie Blade 2, and it has Guillermo del Toro, and it has Daryl Dixon from Death Stranding. It has both of them. I bet they're all friends. And Hideo Kojima, Guillermo del Toro, and Daryl Dixon. They probably hang out together. Hello, Corgi, I'm good. I'm up late. Hope you're okay. You have a sudden burst of energy and it's 2 a.m. Do something productive that you've been putting off. Yeah, I was gonna stream a little earlier, but I had to slay, my guild needed me. I had to slay this giant bird. It's this whole thing. And that's how I got my Sky Ruin Codex. My best in slot book. It was huge. It was, I don't know, like 1,000,000 feet tall, roughly. It was this just giant bird. Don't pick it up. You know what happens. Okay, 34. Big rice ball gives you 80. Small rice ball gives you 50. Maybe it's 75 that it gives you, I can't remember. Slumber Scroll, the worst scroll in the game. Terrible magic for terrible wizards. Thank you very much, Koji Koji. You had the longest shift ever. Congratulations, I'm glad you got through it. I want to get a job next year. That's a slumber trap. It's very weak. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's a job. Ooh, look, food. You have to wait for enemies to come to you. If you go to the enemy, they get an additional hit. But if you wait, if you're patient, you can conquer every enemy. That's actually from the Art of War. Gaga, pop. You always have to pack your child a big rice ball because he keeps getting into fights at school. I don't understand the connection. Please explain. I don't have a identify scroll, but we have access to magic now. We have some kind of magic staff. Oh, a food fight! It was a food fight joke. Hi, LeClonk! Welcome! I hope you're having a good day. Sun Tzu? I don't know. Oh, I see. Sun Tzu. I'm dizzy. It's time to eat my rice ball. Many people think that eating animation is cute. I like that the music stops here so you can listen to the water. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Good night, Amazing Hammer. I hope you have a good rest. And thank you again for subscribing for 37 months. Put it on. Solution 9. I can't. If I listen to it now, I'll get burnt out. Many people think that eating animation is cute. Well, I'm here to prove them wrong. That could be the start of a YouTube video. Those radish monsters can poison you forever, and you'll die. Thank you very much for the gift sub. I appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy your gift sub. Okay, I don't think I need to be here. What was this? Gold? Probably. Yeah, it's just gold. I don't need gold. There's a strat where you don't get gold in the beginning of the game. Huh. Vision herb. Vision herb. Don't pick it up. Oh, this guy is called a Gaboon. Haboon. He evolves into the Gaboon. And my understanding is that he is very weak. Oh, stop. He threw a poison herb at me. Every herb, in addition to its additional normal effect... I got a dragon herb, the best herb in the game. In addition to its normal effect, you can eat an herb to restore 5 of your hunger. Hi, Kinesu. Wooden shield cannot rust. Impossible for the wooden shield to rust. I am looking for food because I am hungry. Look at the pixel art, it looks so good. I think it's so cool that this game has an overlay map, like a mini map, like Diablo 2 had. Forest Village. I like to go into the general shop. This guy, he's my brother. This is my dim-witted brother. He's a sandalhead. This is always a blowback staff. So you can name it BB. It will always be a blowback staff, no matter what. Dragon Herb. Identify. I'll take some rice balls, sure. Power Herb. Club. Awful. Wait, I have no weapon. I have no weapon. Oh, I have a katana. Never mind. Hey, Zulu. Earth Scroll. This can, this improves the strength of my shield, and I think it removes curses, too. Why can't I pick this up? You can't carry anything more. It's because my inventory is full. Decoy staff, one of the best staffs in the game. Let's go. Big rice ball. What kind of shields? Leather shields. Leather shields makes me take less satiation. We have a lot of arrows too, that's good. I don't like this poison herb. I'm going to use this stuff now. Dave! Dave, you stole from me! Dave! You stole from my village! Now you're gonna hear a barking dog in a moment. Never mind. The mountain pass, the most important part of the game. This guy is called a field raider. He turns my crops into weeds. If he walks on top of items, he will turn them into useless weeds. Look, this is a useless weed. But I can go to this and I can drink the weed. And I restored some HP. Some satiation, sorry. But yeah, I want to get a job. I'm not going to use my vision herbs yet. That would be poppycock. I cannot use my vision herbs here because there's floors coming up that have so many hidden dangers. You are gonna want to save up your vision herbs. Okay, I'm going to get rid of my slumber scroll. Yeah, I'll try for a librarian job. Good idea. You like being surrounded by books too? A dog. Arf, 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 arf. Arf, 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 arf. Field raiders are weak. That's why they rely on destroying other people's crops for a living. They can't grow their own. So they can only scavenge and destroy, like weaklings. Get a job at a zoo. Good idea. Mousy cakes. I love the zoo. Pathetic worms. I would be a zookeeper of pathetic worms. I would be a worm keeper. I would keep the worms. Is there anything else I can throw? I could level up my shield. Do I want the shield? No. No, I don't. Is power herb forever? Power herb, I believe, is forever. Hi, Chio Chompy, welcome. The dinosaur. Hi. There's an indoor garden where you live with an open room apiary. I love observation hives. They look so cool. They're very awesome to me. Hello, Linkicos, welcome. Yeah, it's Soul Blazer. Oh, this guy. Okay, this enemy is very special. This is a bad situation. These enemies are very special. I'll show you. He's getting attacks of opportunity. So, that's not a big deal. These enemies are very special. And the reason why they are so special, you're not equipping any arrows. The reason why those enemies are so special is because when they die, a ghost comes out of them and the ghost possesses an enemy, a nearby enemy. It possesses a nearby enemy and levels up the enemy instantly, just as if they were to kill another enemy. But you can use that to your advantage, because guess what? Leveled up enemies, they're more dangerous, but they give you way more experience. Like, way more experience. Yeah, it's you. I love watching your streams, Chio Chompy. You are a great streamer. The reason why those enemies were so special, yes, the ghost enemies. Thank you very much, Gentar, for the 2 months. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, I watched your debut. And I like it when you play dinosaur games. Okay, at 20. You can't believe you'd never heard of this game. This would have been your jam as a kid. This game was never released in the United States. Or anywhere in the West. I think this game was Japan only. Okay, that's Identify Scroll. What are you gonna level up? What are you leveling up? What are you leveling up? Tell me what you're leveling up. A Field Raider. Pot Wreckers are very weak, I think. Maybe? I hope. Yes, they are pitiful. Okay, I want to save this guy. I have a blowback staff, it's okay. This is a dangerous thing I'm doing. Welcome to my Siren the Wanderer stream. Welcome to my special stream. Analyzing. I could dragon herb. Dragon herbs are pretty important. Yeah, I know tricks. This is a very iconic enemy called a piton. They drop food. And there's also a special version called a flying piton, and they always drop magic scrolls. Very helpful. They drop very good items. Aw, thank you, Chio Chompy. That's nice of you to say. And thank you very much for the follow, Disco Techie. Piton, yeah. It's called Piton. If you think about it, it's kind of similar to PP. Okay, read, scroll. I should really just take this with me. Yeah, there's an ending to the game. But I bet you a bunch of kids, when they were playing it growing up, they were probably like, this game, I bet you there was a playground rumor where some kids were like, I heard this game has 1,000 levels. Gamaguchi, that's what we want. Gamaguchi. See, he won't attack us. He won't attack us because guess what? He's a coin purse. And he doesn't want to kill you, he wants to eat money. So the strat is you level him up 3 times and he still won't attack you because guess what? You have 0 gold. And then you kill him and then you get the full experience from killing a level 3 enemy. You get like 8,000 experience. And he won't even attack you. There it is. Come then. A Gomagon. I will answer. And it takes a while to kill him. Cause he's level 3. Huh. I will eat the weeds. Drink weeds. Hi, little robot fairy. Welcome. 19 arrows. How many is that? 69. Gaga pop. Yeah, I love this game. I always watched my friends play it. That's how... If you ever wonder, like, oh, that's an interesting tidbit about the game, I wonder how you learned that, because you also said you didn't have much time and experience in it. That's why I've just watched my friend play it a bunch. And my friend's name is Dot Level. And she is a streamer. The end. It would be pretty cool if I could find another Gamaguchi. Piton detected. Come then. I arched him. Heard that. I was trying to get my Sky Ruin Codex today. And oh my gosh. Like 1,000,000 guns dropped before my book dropped. Like 1,000,000,000 attempts later, I finally got my weapon. In Final Fantasy XIV. Sometimes it'd be like that. Yeah, I'll eat that weed. Hello, Starlight. Hello. You're the RNG grind. Garrett, he knows it well. My fellow ape collector. There's so many Planet of the Apes movies. There are 5 more planned reboot movies in the reboot continuity. They want to make so many more movies of Planet of the Apes. Let me analyze this. You haven't seen any of them? They are good. What I recommend is a monkey movie marathon. You can watch all of them. You can get a friend. You can... Okay, get a friend and get a food and just sit down and watch like 3 of them. It's glorious. You will want to visit the zoo after, I promise. Apes plus Fury Road. Fury Road. Fury Road would have been a different movie, I think. Okay, who are you gonna level up? I think these guys innately, yeah, they go towards an enemy. Planet of the Apes the musical? Yeah. That's the Simpsons thing, right? I don't know. I know the Simpsons is like really culturally important, but I don't know. It just... I'm not sure. Dr. Zaius, yes. Dr. Zaius is a classic Apes character. And the weird thing about me not being into The Simpsons is I'm pretty sure I'm into things that are like directly influenced by The Simpsons. Like I think Futurama is pretty good. That is The Simpsons basically, right? That is like The Simpsons. Not simping for The Simpsons. The Simpsons too. Dun, 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 dun. 34 satiation. You always thought Futurama was much better, but didn't the same guy write both of them? Was there a different writer? I don't understand how people can... Well, maybe it's the setting. Maybe it's the setting that some people like or dislike. Is he gonna triple level? How strong is he if he triple levels? Oh, it's different writers and directors? Okay, okay. I will eat the weeds. Even though The Simpsons has different showrunners every few seasons, don't they probably try to keep a lot of the tones similar? Like, oh, we don't want to... I don't know The Simpsons or TV shows very well, but I know in comics, like, different writers will have runs of, like, iconic series, but they'll try to keep it, like, you don't want to upset the people who like The Simpsons, right? You want to be like, oh, we can't have Marge become a different character in this arc. Everybody will go bananas. Do it, level him up, I don't care. The Simpsons at this point has 141 writers. What the heck? There is a Simps writer who is super reclusive. With shows like The Simpsons, they're at this point, just reflections of whatever time period they're in. Oh, because, aw, crap. I didn't mean to do that. Do you think they just want to make, like, social commentary? Like, we have to make an episode about this. People are talking about this, so we have to make a quirky observation about this. Yes. I don't think there's necessarily anything wrong with that. Although, I will say, those are probably... I don't know. I'm not sure if I care about that very much. I don't know. Expansion seed. Eat the expansion seed. Eat the expansion seed. It increases your satiation cap. So now you can become hungrier. Less hungry. Skeleton mage. Now, leveling up a skeleton mage turns it into a skeleton wizard. One of the most powerful Giga sorcerers known to man. So you do not want to do that because they can kill you. Which makes these samurai level up guys very dangerous in this zone because you can inadvertently level up a skeleton mage. Yes, this is a mystery dungeon game. This is Mystery Dungeon 2. Dun, 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 dun. Do not level him up. Do not level him up. Do not level him up. Oh no. Oh no, the skeleton wizard is real. What kind of magic do we have? We have blowback staff. Light scroll, vision orb. We might use a light scroll and just GTFO. We do have a decoy staff, that's good. Wikipedia says, how do you say it? Isn't it like Groening wrote 4 episodes of The Simpsons? This is like the granddad of Mystery Dungeon. But yeah, this is the second game in the Mystery Dungeon series, but it is in the Mystery Dungeon series. As I mentioned earlier, a lot of people mistakenly believe that Mystery Dungeon is a genre. Like, oh, an FPS. No, Mystery Dungeon is a series, like Pokemon. But roguelike is the genre. I am not feeling good about the wizards in this forest. Dun, 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 dun. It's time. Light scroll. Oh, we're going the right way. Thankfully. A shield. Wooden shields. There are certain areas that you just want to leave. Huh. Certain areas of the dungeon are good for like, oh, let's farm, let's level up, let's grind for experience and look for treasure. And other areas of the dungeon are like, okay, there are certain things on this dungeon floor that you want to just leave so you don't instantly die. I am going to go to the swordsmith. Yes. Oh yeah, I'm out of money. Is there a general store here? Boom, boom, boom. That's the pottery. I don't want to go there. Boom, 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 boom. That's not it, right? Oh, that's warehouse. That's warehouse. Boom, 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 boom. Restaurant. Inn. That can remove your poison. I don't think there is a shop. Maybe there's a shop. There's no shop. Baited into going into empty houses. Neburi mine. So these floors are where I like to start being more careful about traps. That's funny, Jan Delta. Power up scroll, that's the one floor one. Okay. Stop hitting me with rocks, please. These guys are weaklings. It's the same devs. Yeah. Let's eat a ball. Zoe Techie Red! Welcome, Zoe Techie. And thank you very much for raiding me. I hope you had a great stream. Hi! I'm in Neburi Mine. There's a special trick. Ow! Giga Pop. Dot's like, where's my Giga Pop? Yeah. Where's that pig? Okay, the pig is over here. Stop! Stop that pig. What kind? Bronze shield. Oh. I don't think there's Kimen Musha in here though. He can be my bodyguard. Oh, Gamaguchi. Oh no, that's the level 1, never mind. Thank you very much for the 100 bits, Sepusai. I'm trying to outsmart this guy, but he's just smarter than me. You have to move on diagonals. It's diagonal time. Decoy staff? Dragon herb? I'm not sure if I want a dragon herb here. I will drink an Otogiri so. I did advanced tech. I told chat all kinds of tricks. And I plugged your channel. I said you may have been wondering why I know all of these tricks. Yeah, exactly. It does look like NetHack. This game is based on NetHack, pretty much. Yes, Oogle. It evolves into an adult tank and then an old man tank. based. What were you playing? Did you have a good stream? You're playing retro? Again? Retro game? I love retro. I want to have a day of the week where I always play retro. You would not believe what happened. What happened? Big Room Scroll, that's a good one. Where we send fan art? You can use my tag on Twitter or x.com, whatever it's called. LilyHops Kittens. Retro is a good game. We raced Link to the Past randomizer against each other, and it was the worst seed either of us have seen. Who won? Dot doesn't normally race, I don't think. Okay, let me analyze. If I had a small rice ball, I would eat it. You won, but you both lost. I'm sure it was a good race, knowing the two of you. Hello, Pink Panther. Welcome. I like in this game when you start feeling strong. Because at level 1, you feel like anything could squash you like a bug. Oh, Piton. Shh. Shh, Piton. If this is regular, I'll eat it. Thank you very much for the gift sub to Gomez on dot level. Gaga, plop. I do like the big room scroll, but I'll come back for it. We actually have 2 big room scrolls on this floor. You know, it's supposed to be a hat, but you keep seeing it as a bad haircut. It looks like a mushroom to me. Do you like mushrooms? Look at how many Alto Gear Soul I have. One, 2, 3, 4. I don't know, this isn't a shield I want to take all the way. But the Earth Scroll is kind of tempting. You love the taste, but the texture gets you with mushrooms. I love mushrooms. I would like to grow a mushroom someday. I have a lot of experience with gardening, but I've never grown mushrooms. Well, not intentionally. Those mushroom kits look pretty fun. They do, they do. Iron arrow. I don't want this iron arrow. You've grown a lot of mold. What is this? Nagamaki? Yeah. It's a total. An item thief. That's a bug with the game. He didn't actually take an arrow. If you're quick, if you're an eagle eye, you can see the sprites of what he stole. Oh, I'm sleeping now. And if I catch the enemy, I can take the item back that he stole. He didn't leave like from this reality. He's somewhere on the floor. You want to learn to forage for mushrooms? I have a family member who's very good at foraging. She's like a wild animal. In a good way. Actually, I'm just gonna take all of that back. And if you hear this, I'm sorry. You're not an eagle eye, you're just a human, and you don't have eagle eyes. You've seen a giant puffball in the woods, you didn't grab it? What if it was a lookalike mushroom called the giant death puffball of hell? I want to hold on to the identify scroll in case we find a good staff somewhere. Hello, VTuber Pup. Come on. He stole my baby. He stole my baby. I don't want this freaking shield. You like how many bolete mushrooms? Bleed blue? Yeah. I've heard about that. It's because the presence of some chemical is oxidizing. I can't remember what it is. What is it? You stole fizzy lifting drinks. But yeah, a lot of mushrooms, if you're not delicate with handling them, they'll actually bruise blue. Yeah, I'd eat that. I like how a lot of the enemies have silly eyeballs when you hit them. Their eyes pop out of their heads. It's very cute looking. Hello, Ultima. I'm doing well. I got my Skyrim Codex of Hell. It's a legendary book that I got from killing a big evil bird. I'll show you. And I would normally be sleeping about this time, but I don't want to. I'm not sleeping yet. I'm still awake. I'm not going to sleep yet. Look. This is called Skyrim Codex of Hell. The ultimate book. It looks like a bird. It looks like the giant bird I killed to collect it. This game is Mystery Dungeon 2. What does the book say? I don't know. Oh my gosh. He's a damage doer. Spike Chunsoft. Level 15, floor 9, not too bad. This game is so fun, Zoe Techie. And thank you again for raiding. Everyone, if you're not following Zoe Techie yet, you should, because they're a very talented streamer. And very fun. Are you stuck as a swordsman? So in this game, I like to think of this game as kind of like Zelda, where Link isn't a swordsman, right? Like, you have a sword, but you do just as much archery and just as much magic. So really, it's kind of up to the player to emphasize, like, oh, I'm gonna be this class. But really, in actual reality, it's up to the mercy of the game. Like, oh, how many arrows were you given? How many spells were you given? It's kind of cool. This is the same song as the previous floor, except they added an additional instruments layer. I'm using a vision herb. It's time. This is a ghost. It's called a Pumpko Replicant. They can go through walls. So they don't... One really interesting thing about this game is every single enemy, like, no enemy is like, oh, this is the level 5 enemy. They have slightly higher attack and defense. No. Every single enemy in this entire game has a very unique feel to it, because all of them have, like, bizarre quirks. Like, the one on the left, he's like this kleptomaniac walrus who will try to rob you and then run away. And the one on the right, he can walk through walls. And he takes additional damage from the Essence Reaper of Hell, a special scythe that you can use to kill ghosts. Hello, Cinema Roll. This is called the Flame Priest. If you try to kill him with fire attacks, it won't damage him. It'll level him up. Hamburglins. I was watching a bunch of hamburger videos earlier. I'm just gonna leave. I don't like this situation very much. This is a situation where I'm gonna eat an Auto Gear, so... Come then. You can't attack on corners like that. It doesn't work like that. What's the food situation? We have a big rice ball and nothing. Thank you very much, Gutsy Bird. I can see those traps because I used... Well, you can see that trap too. Because I used a vision herb in order to more easily see my surroundings. I can sense invisible things. This is a girl that can curse you. You can fire projectiles around corners. You don't want the curse girl to touch you. Uh-oh. I'm cursed. There is a new Sadako movie coming out, which is my favorite horror franchise. But I have to ask some friends for help watching it. When it does come out, it comes out next month, I think. But I can't watch those things alone. I like them, but I feel it's not a one-person job to watch a scary movie. Okay, analyzing. Earth scroll. You heard long legs is pretty good. Yeah, having long legs is pretty good. You can, like, walk over obstacles. And yeah, I've heard that too, I think. Thank you very much, Astrum Porcus. Exactly, Gutsy Bird. Exactly. The Dark Owl. The Dark Owl is special because whatever room he's in, even if it were, like, known and illuminated, nope, stays dark because the Dark Owl is there. Hakurok, welcome. Oh, look at this. Crescent pot. Do we have identify scroll? Oh, I wish we had it. It's a push pot. Monster house. It's a bigger monster house. Analyzing. Analyzing. I do not have damage control. I have a decoy staff. This is not good. I cannot do that. I cannot look on Discord. You don't understand how dire this is. Oh no. How strong is that? Oh, it's the healer bunny. This rabbit can heal its friends. I wonder if I can throw herbs at the decoy and heal it. Wouldn't that be funny if you could? This is an escort quest. Oh, the Kigni tribe. They're super cool because they're the only enemy that is automatically aggro towards all other enemies from the beginning. So it will seek out other enemies and fight them and level up. Oh, I didn't know decoy wore off. I'm okay. Life herb, is that permanent? Identify scroll, let's go. I will read that on my crescent pot. I think this is probably like a total pot, maybe. Total pot 4. Which is like kind of analogous to an inventory, sort of. A second inventory. Shallow pot. Egg-shaped pot. Oh no! Kicking a Giga level up there. You like crawlers? Like worms? You big worm fan? How far away can you shoot with an arrow? Did it hit? No, that's funny. Dungeon crawlers, but worms are cool too. Yeah, I would be a zookeeper to a worm. What is this? Analyzing. That's funny, I like that. Okay. Oh, no. That takes you to a random part of the floor. I'm gonna eat this. I don't care what anybody says. Max HP raised by 5. Is this a piton? Blank scroll? I got a blank scroll. Should I earth scroll and get rid of the curse on my bronze shield and level it up? Earth scroll. I do like the blank scroll. We can total pot. But I like the thing about that is I like having the blank scroll at the ready. So let's throw something that we are not likely to use, like a duplicate. Throw this. Pick this up. Total pot. This game has very good menuing. I love menuing. Okay, so that walrus. The walrus lives inside of the pot and he will collect items for me. And I can use it as a second inventory with the caveat. As soon as I want to use the items, I have to break the pot to take them out. I have to break the pot permanently. If you do that, Gut Super, then you would enjoy this game. That is what I think. Okay, I think the food has a more immediate use case than some of my other items, so I will not total that item. Oh. A piton. Okay, so what am I going to put in my piton pot? We have so many consumables. Cubalt, thank you very much for the raid. I hope you had an awesome stream. Hi. Hello, Cubalt. Hi, Greyjack. Welcome, everybody. I'm just playing a little bit of Furai no Shiren. I think I can safely get rid of some of these healing herbs. Otogiri, so... Otogiri soul, and medical herb. And then I will total pop these. And that is because I want to keep my food at the ready. Although there is an argument to be made that if I put my food inside of the total pot, it would be immune to getting rotten. That is one of the benefits of these sub-inventories. Because your items are protected from like things like, oh, all of your food you are holding is rotten. Well, the stuff inside of the pot, none of it's rotten. So guess what? You're safe. Or that. Yeah, it's kind of like the Necrodancer in a way. Uh-oh. The monsters are awake. It's called strategy, Mom. I would like to take one of these pots with me. But I don't know which one to take. I think there's 3 pots here that I have not identified any of. Oh, I can go ahead and write total pot. Oh, that's identified. Never mind. So what kind of pot is this? It's a put-in pot. Okay, this is a put-in pot. I can test these. Oh, it's an ant. Okay, this is put in. I will put in an item that I don't care if I lose. So I will put in a vision herb because I have a duplicate. It's a transform pot. So warped pots are transform pots. It turned into a different item when I put it inside. TF. Okay. That is good to know. And now let me mark the other items. What do you put in a pot? What do you put in a pudding pot? Oh, arrows. I forgot about arrows. Thank you. Hi, VTuber. Yeah, an arrow would be less likely to be missed than a vision herb, that's for sure. Put in... Can I just put in one? Oops! I put in 52. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, nothing? Oh, this is a warehouse pot then. This is a warehouse pot. So... Well, isn't warehouse a push pot? No, I don't think so. This has to be a warehouse pot, so I'll call it WH. It's a warehouse pot. Yeah, so I would have wanted to put my items on the ground and then shoot one at the wall to separate the stack. Or reverse order, but yeah. That's okay. It may seem like a costly mistake in the moment, but those moments are the best teachers. That's what I always think. Okay. I'll use a vision herb. I was listening. Ooh, I'm so glad I didn't step on that. I was listening to the Professor Layton soundtrack yesterday. I'm trying to put together a new playlist from work. But I have very rigid criteria, so I never end up adding anything. Professor Layton. If you step on that trap, that onigiri shape on the ground, it will soak all of your rice balls in your inventory and all of the food will be unusable. Which is pretty bad, because you need food to live. No, I've never played Professor Layton, but I think I would probably like it. Don't step on that. Have you heard anything by the composer Ennio I don't know how to speak Italian. Ennio Morricone? No. Are they a good composer? Do you recommend them? This guy's walking through walls being a ghost. I have. Yeah, Shiren is awesome. I like this game. I haven't played it a ton, but I've played it a bit and I like it. I always watch my friends play this. That's how I know a little bit about it. When I say work, I'm usually talking about studying, but it's kind of studying for work. It's sorta... It's oh, I lost all of my arrows. But I don't talk about it very much. No, it's not my first time playing this. Hello, Ellen Edgehead. Edgehead of the Ellen variety. You can walk on this, it's okay. Oh. Oh. Heavy shield that drain. It has high defense, but it drains your satiation faster. This is the second mystery dungeon game ever. Yeah. I'm so interested that's the most common question or comment by far when you play this game. People are like, wait a second, this looks kind of like this other game I know. I guess that's kind of what happens if you have a long running series. And especially if one of the early games was not available in a certain region. Vision herb, I love vision herbs. They are awesome. Not touching that. I don't want to take this. I wonder if I can beat the game just with a bronze shield. Surely that's possible. This is vision. I don't want this. Because in the Table Mountain dungeon, which is this first main route, this first dungeon that's available to you when you first start the game, you are given an abundance of opportunities to win the game. And in the other dungeon routes, that isn't necessarily the case, but like after you see people playing the post game, you realize how lenient Table Mountain actually is in some ways. That's not to say that it's easy, but yeah, Mystery Dungeon is a spin-off of Dragon Quest. Hello, Stomp on Stuff, welcome. Otagiri Soul. Thank you very much for the 37 months, by the way. That was very nice of you. Just so you know, I usually go to sleep half an hour from now, so I might start to get really sleepy. But I might not. The Kigni tribe is fighting a Toto, so the Kigni tribe, to recap, is an enemy that is... It's the only enemy that's by default aggressive to all other monsters. So it seeks out other monsters and wants to kill them. And in doing so, it can level up. Bronze shield, some magic. Decoy staff. Decoy staff. Oh. No, I haven't too direct, but is it a good game? Should I? Do you recommend it perchance? I thought Big Rice Ball was 80%. Maybe I was wrong about that. I don't know. Decoy staff is so good. Can you sort your items, by the way? Is there a way to sort your... Oh. Thank you. I'm a wanderer that's extra good at throwing things. If you toss a staff with no charges left, it'll still have an effect. Oh, that's so cool. Everyone else uses monster meat by eating it, but not me. If you throw meat at a monster, it'll transform whatever monster the meat came from. I know that. I love Cuphead. I want to play Cuphead with my friends. But my friends haven't taken the cup pill yet. I have to try to get them to play Cuphead with me, but it hasn't happened yet. There's nothing in this room. This room is a ripoff. I am kind of concerned with my experience lagging a bit. Hello, Mr. Turtle, who stole from me and I did not get the item back. Oh my gosh. Do I lose the item? Okay, okay. Light scroll. We have that many dragon herbs? I never knew that. Warehouse pot? Really? Really? In front of my crab rangoons? Toss. Mountain Spirit's Cave of Hell. You can now see invisible things. Yes, or you can use an identify scroll, but you do not always have the luxury of doing so. A lot of the time you will have to just intuit, like, oh, this must be this. I'm the little egg guy. I'm not the little egg guy. You're the little egg guy. Yeah, the game has pretty good music, doesn't it? I missed. There's a sword that never misses called the Accuracy Sword. Transform pot. Could theoretically use that to get some items out of like arrows or things. I'm not sure. I don't really like transform pot that much. Healer bunny. The Accuracy Sword. Cubicle pot. I am gonna guess the cubicle pot is a pot of holding. Let me analyze. It's a pot of hiding. Dungeon is going well tonight. I had such a weird dream last night. Oh, I was at school, and the school flooded. Like, there were these crazy rains, and the school just completely flooded. It was like giga underwater. The whole campus was. And like the classroom that I always went to was like partially underground, and it filled up like a big swimming pool. And like the parking areas were like ponds. And there was like an underground parking structure. Or an underwater parking structure, and I lost all my Pokemon cards because it was raining. Like a biblical flood of hell. Yeah, my Pokemon cards. And then I went to the top floor of the parking structure, and it was a marine biology museum. And I purchased a fugu fish. But then I later learned that they were raising fish that were part candy. They were candy, so you could eat them, and they were sweet. And it was delicious. If you kill a turtle before it steals from you, it will drop magic. I don't want to waste my freaking identify scroll on a dumb shield. Oh, what is it, a tank? Must be a tank. Old man tank became a stubborn tank. Old man tank became a stubborn tank. Do I fight him? Do I fight him? Do I fight him or do I leave? I have dragon herbs. I have dragon herbs. I'm doing it. I don't care. Oh. Oh. Can I ranged attack from a corner? Can I dragon herb from a corner? I'm scared. Yes. If you weren't here, I would have decoyed it and ran and cried. Thank you. 300 experience. Thank you very much for the prime sub, Scar Shell. To be honest, my dream was a crazy cyberpunk city with some very not OSHA compliant pathways. Just casual gaps in the floor on the pathway, several floors in the sky. That sounds awesome. Fatal Labyrinth? I love Fatal Labyrinth. That's one of my favorite roguelikes ever made. Thank you, Dot Level. Crisis Scroll. I will take the Crisis Scroll. This is shaping up to be a pretty good run. I'm just analyzing this. I am cursed. I feel like I used the Earth Scroll to uncurse, and then I keep using the shield for a bit. That's how I feel. I also have a ton of light scrolls that I need to start using. You wish to play Fatal Labyrinth? I would watch you play Fatal Labyrinth. Honestly, your Shiren the Wanderer experience would help you a fair bit, I think. In Fatal Labyrinth. Giga Pop. I guess. Curse was lifted, it becomes Bronze Shield +1. Who are you? I'm training to become a Shinto priest. But I can't seem to learn the necessary purification spells. Here's my friend, he's a tank. I could have died there, very easily. In fact, that was almost an Otogiri Soul moment. The cyberpunk city. You weren't allowed to leave the city, but you were trying to escape. An escape dream classic. I love those. I'm in the market for some shields, actually. Battle counter. Here's the mimic. That's the mimic. Skinny pot, shallow pot, pot TF, bamboo staff. I would probably use it on bamboo staff. It's 850. What the heck is a Karakuroid? Analyzing. What is a Karakuroid? I've got dot level on one side and green eyes on the other. I spilled it in my water. A Guarantee. It will make you harder to hit. I like the reflex shield. I'm thinking reflex shields. Battle counter isn't good, right? It seems like it would be good, but I've heard rumors that it's just not good. Buy time staff. Yes. Yes, easiest purchase in my life. And I already have a blank scroll which I plan to use on the boss. Otherwise, I could use a meat, I think. I don't know, reflex shield sounds kinda good. What is my shield strength is 5. What is your shield strength? Yeah, I can't carry that. Do you wish for a suggestion? Yes. Reflex shield is incredibly strong. I didn't know that. I was going to test it. Let me analyze. So bronze shield plus 1 is 5 strength. This is still 5 strength, but it gives me the better effect. So that at the very least, I'm not losing out on shield strength, but I also get the additional effect of like the dodge chance, I think. It's 50% evasion on every single attack. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Not ranged attacks, fair. That is good, that is good. I'm so glad that you told me that. Thank you, telephone, thank you for all of your advice that you give. Thank you so much, telephone. Thank you so much, telephone. Here's a giggle pop. Okay, it's time. Hello, Ron Yakumo. And hello, Gon the Bat. And hello, Patavir. I think I will leave this dungeon. I don't care about the bronze shield. I could sell it, but I do not care. That's how much I do not care. That's the Toto! That he stole my Toto! I don't even know what item he took. Average out against melee attacks is the equivalent of 13.3 strength shield, which of course doesn't exist but would be an iron shield plus 6.3, but sometimes you go on an unlucky streak. Thank you for your information. This is too much. Okay, I'm hunting down 2 Totos. It's time. Sometimes in life you have to use a light scroll. Yeah, he didn't take my arrows. If it was an arrow, that would be fine. But he's taking like my giga valuable magic. Devs should patch that out. Look at him. He knows what he did. Blank scroll! He took my blank scroll! Shameless. There he is. This is the room of liars and thieves. Look at him. He doesn't even care. Staff BB. I could eat a rice ball. Oh, it became the stubborn. Oh. We only have one dragon herb left. Do not shoot your friends. I shouldn't have even done that. I should not have been fighting him when they were arranged like that. You could eat a rice ball. Go ahead. Eat one. Hello, Ren Bottle. Where's the shop? Where's the shop? No, don't go here. This reminds me of a town in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. You eat steak fries. I eat Taco Bell nacho fries. I'm worried that people are gonna think I'm sponsored by Taco Bell with how much I bring this up, but I bought the Taco Bell Battle Pass, and now they just give me free food every day. And I just go there and I'm like, hey. And then they bring me my fries. It's awesome. The nacho fries are great. Yeah, I paid $10 and I get nacho fries for free every day for a month. For $10. That is just bonkers to me. For a month. $10. Waterfall Marsh. This place is... This place is bad. I'll just leave it at that. This place is bad. My sword rusted. I'm gonna die. I'm confused. I'm scared. This is the light scroll floor, but maybe not right now. I don't know. I have a crisis scroll. Crisis scroll doesn't remove rust, right? It removes curse. This is just a very, like, I don't know. I think I'm dead. Unfortunately. It's kind of a lousy end to the run. Okay, so we want to go... It's just to the left. I think... Maybe we use buy time. I wonder... how weak is a -2 katana? 4. It's pretty bad. These aren't cursed though, so in theory I can still replace them. But the run may be dead. Yeah, this is a danger of the marsh. The marsh is just kind of a... It's one of those bad floors that you don't want to grind for anything on. It's one of those places where you just want to leave very quickly. Analyzing. So up. Just, it's one room up. He's asleep. That's good. I wonder what this does. I love this guy. They're so cute. So I'm losing experience. I lost 2 experience levels. So that's quite a lot of grinding, actually. Table Mountain. I love the chickens. They're my favorite enemies. We have to see about replacing our items and we have to level up to replace the levels we lost. But it is going to be quite rough. A ghost, Minotaurs can, they can get like giga crits. Their crits do like a bunch of extra damage. We're about halfway through Slate Beef. But this game's difficulty is like somewhat front-loaded. A Kirby mushroom, but bald. Aw, good run. Good try. It is 2:54. It's my bedtime. You have no idea how true this is, but you have friends who are really good at that hack, and they say the 99th floor dungeon is much harder. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching my Shiren the Wanderer stream. I hope you enjoyed. Yes, this is for the SNES. Well, more accurately, I guess it's for the Super Famicom because it didn't come out in the US. But I'm not a retro game expert, so I don't really know. Technically. But thank you everybody for watching. Good night. And also, can I show you? Let me show you. This is my Sky Ruin Codex of Hell. Okay? And this is your best friend. Okay, good night.